Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, KG2. Yes. W24. How we doing? I still have my Invisalign. Rah! Oh no. No, I went in. Also, hello. I went in and he was like, "Oh yeah, so we can either wait another 2 weeks and I'll do your scans and then we'll do whitening." And I was like, "I don't want to be in these." Well, I didn't say so. I was like, "Oh," inside my head, I was like, "I don't want to be in these for another month." And then he was like, "Well, actually, how are you feeling about them?" And I was like, "My teeth look perfect. I'm very happy with them." And he was like, "Okay, we'll do the whitening now." So I have to wear these for another 2 weeks and I have to do whitening for an hour a day. And then after that, I only have to wear them at nighttime. Yay! Outfit, I'm wearing this. It's so hot, guys. Oh, I was hoping it would like spin out, but it hasn't. I'm wearing a dress. So, yay, that's fun. That's fun. Tomorrow is Pochi's birthday. I'm not streaming it this time. I don't have time. Where's this from? I don't know. I got it on Vinted. I don't have time to do a Pochi birthday this year, guys. We have a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of stuff going on, which is exciting, but I'm drowning in work. So Pochi will not be having a birthday this year. He will be staying 1 year old. We might do something at a later date, because ultimately he doesn't know when his birthday is. So his birthday party is whenever I decide it's his birthday party. Right now, it's going to be 34 degrees tomorrow, so I don't think he'd want a birthday party anyway, unless I could somehow host that birthday party in a refrigerator. So there you go. Let's make it look like I actually have lips, which I don't. There you go. Yeah, it's very warm. It's very warm. Might bring down my light a little bit. We're looking a bit shiny. We're looking a bit Cameron Bamron right now. Pochi Day is literally every day is Pochi Day. He is exceptionally spoiled. He's exceptionally spoiled. But yes, we're very busy at the moment. And if you look at Twitter, you might find out why. You might find out why. If you go look at Twitter. Oh, I didn't hashtag it. I'm an idiot. I don't care. You might find out why. Yeah, a little summon if you want to just go look at that. This is partly why I've been so busy. You don't have Twitter? I think you can still click the link. You don't need an account to open the link. Wait, who posted it? Me. Guys, there's a link. You don't need, it's right there. It's right there. You don't need a link. You don't need to download Twitter. You just open the link. You just open the link, guys. You just open the link. It's fine. It's fine. What time? I'm at work on the 15th. Probably 4 p.m. Probably 4 p.m. That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, so that's why I've been so busy, guys. I mean, I have other YouTube videos for the main channel that are currently in the works. I'm recording next week for. So as you can imagine, I've currently got like 3 videos on the go right now. 3 videos on the go that I'm all trying to make good, and I'm trying to stream and all of that. But yes, FESTIVALE is coming. It is a new SMP. And I don't know how much I'm allowed to mention today. It But it is a new server. It is a YouTube series that we are allowed to stream. So it's like a bit of both. There will be episodes on the YouTube, much like how SOS was for those of you who are around for SOS, where like if we could stream it, but like there was some content that was YouTube only. So and there might be people who only do YouTube videos but don't stream on it, etc. So yeah. And I'm very excited for it. Episode 1 is currently with Andy, the editor. And I think it will be really fun. There's some really funny footage in episode 1, actually. But I'm really excited for it. And yes, once the episodes are out, you will get streams. That is what you're getting this weekend. You will be getting some streams this weekend. And yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm really looking forward to being able to stream it. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be really fun. I think you guys are really gonna like it. It's got a fun cast. I really need to put some hand cream on. It's got a fun cast. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I'm allowed to say. I don't think we're spoiling it too much. You can ask questions if you want. I might try and see if Andy can render out some footage early for you guys on the Patreon, for those of you who are Patreon members. Is Eloise in it? No, I'm not in it. No, I've just been making videos on it for the fun of it. They don't actually let me in, though. Yes, that's what the sniffer build was for. Yeah. That's why I couldn't tell you what that was for. But that is our first build. It gets tweaked a little bit. Do I have a cute Minecraft skin for it? No, I'm using my classic Minecraft skin, the one that Masky did for me a while ago. That is my like go-to for my non-themed skins. I am the narrator of the SMP. That would be funny. It would be funny. But yeah, it should be really fun. That you'll see obviously other people's stuff go out about it today. What's the theme? I'm going to let you... It's called FESTIVALE. So I'm going to see if you can work that one out. And then let me know. If you don't, then that's all good. Festivals, guys. Festivals. It's festival themed. Look at the ticket. It's festival. Actually, the ticket doesn't really look very festival. It's called FESTIVALE. That's where we are living. And yeah, you'll have to wait and see on Saturday for more info. Twitter, I think a lot of people are announcing their involvement, and people will be talking about it probably on streams as well. So you will probably be able to... hello, Father. You'll probably be able to work out the cast. You'll probably be able to work out the cast over the next day as people start talking about it a little bit more. It's not Stardew Valley. I mean, technically, kind of all Minecraft is very Stardew Valley, and all Stardew Valley is very Minecraft, I guess. But yeah. Yay. I'm looking forward to it. It's just very busy. But yeah, I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I've got a big plan, an overarching plan for the server on why am I so low down? For what I want to do. That'll keep us sort of occupied for a good while with it, which is nice. I like having an overall plan on things. So yeah, it's really fun. You'll get little snippets, I'm sure, over the next few days, but you only have to wait until Saturday. You only have 3 days until you get... Oh, God, only 3 days. You have 3 days until you get your episodes anyway. I'm not calling you stupid. I was just like, think about the word it sounds like. Yeah, you only have 3 days until it's out. I should be on track for a Saturday release. Obviously, if anything changes, I'll let you know. But yeah, and we'll hopefully be streaming it as well. Can you give us a reference we'll only get after the SMP starts? What can I give you? I can give you the word guillotine. Oh yeah, Dogsy, that is fair actually. Good point. Yeah, I can give you the word guillotine. It's a really funny segment in episode 1. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. You wanted one. You wanted a reference. That you'll only get that if you watch episode 1. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't mean to have it on repeat. I played it and then accidentally went off the went off my overall playlist. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun though. I'm really excited. We're not eating the rich. No one's rich. Everybody is dirt poor. Yeah, that's fair, Liz. That's fair. But yeah, that's why I've had a lot of recording to do. I have other bits of recording to do for other videos. I've got to record my 100K special. You are rich, yeah. Not as in Richard. I've got to record my 100K special. I'm still trying to get this tiramisu stuff done. There's lots of things in the works. And trying to then film an SMP series in between as well. So, listen, 1K special! I've lost 99,000 subscribers. I've lost 99,000 subscribers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I have to film my 100K special. No, listen, it made me laugh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It like Scott is the one who invited me, but there's been a couple people, like I know Lizzie helped him with the mod list and stuff to help him like get that set up. So yeah, but I don't know. But yeah. You have the news coming to your house. The entire news? Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo's in it, guys. Olivia Rodrigo is in it. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Alice, I think this is... a few of us have hinted about this series coming. So when you said you'd signed up to something yesterday on your Instagram, I think this is why people thought it was going to be Minecraft. Because a few of us have talked about something in the works. And I think that's why people thought it was going to be Minecraft related. Because a few of us have been like, yeah, we're working on something. So I definitely think that's why. I think that's why. We do. Well, I don't know. Ollie has them. So I think he does. He said he'd got some. You have played Minecraft. So you technically are. And I think you'd get on all right. Cam a couple years ago had never played Minecraft. And now he's better than the rest of us. So... Malva pudding. Ooh. I would happily teach Alice how to play Minecraft. No, Ren, no announcements here. No. Yeah, I would happily teach Alice to play Minecraft. I think we actually do intend to record that at some point. We do intend to. We've just both been very, 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 very busy. Oh my god, no, I could not. They're not on main channel. Oh yeah, I should say now, all of the episodes for this series are going on my second channel called More Soup for Eloise. The reason being, I've already started making Minecraft content on that channel, but that second channel was set up to make purely in-game Minecraft content. Obviously, my main channel, just Soup for Eloise on YouTube, has become a lot more like IRL, cooking, blah, 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 etc. focused. And even though it's still related to Minecraft, it's not really the right place to put like SMP content because it will confuse the algorithm. And then like people who are there for like the cooking or like the other bits are going to be like, oh, I don't really care about your server. And yeah, so it's going on More Soup for Eloise. This is a good thing because it means, well, honestly, on a very genuine level, guys, because it's going on a second channel, I'm not as worried about viewership. And what that means, obviously I still want it to perform well, but it just means that like I'm not as like every episode has to be 1000% perfect. If I don't have a perfect idea, I'd like stress myself out. It means I can be a bit more free flowing and relaxed with the content, so you guys can just enjoy more SMP content. So yeah, I'm trying actually not to make my main channel entirely cooking. I have like videos up my sleeve that are trying to steer it away from that a bit. Yeah, true. Actually, the latest video on the second channel went crazy, and I have some more up my sleeve for those. So, but yeah, that's why it's on the second channel. It's just it's easier for you guys to know where things are gonna go, and easier for me. I will be making my friends eat 100 cakes, not just Ollie. I think me and Ollie share a personal trainer, and I think I'd get in trouble with the personal trainer. But yeah, if you're looking for it, it's literally just called More Soup for Eloise. Or you can just search Minecraft Chain Together Soup for Eloise, and that video did very well, and you'll probably find it through that. But yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be really fun. And I'm just, I'm really looking forward to having like a very classic Minecraft server to be on again. Like there is a little bit of modded stuff in it, but it's very light touch, so it's gonna feel very like classic again, and I'm very excited. I don't know why it does. It's really annoying me that when you search Soup for Eloise, More Soup for Eloise comes up first, and I don't know how to fix that. Currently, if I search Soup for Eloise, Soup for VODs comes up. So I don't know. Actually, I'm Googling it now, and currently More Soup for Eloise isn't even coming up. But Soup for VODs is. So, yeah, let's go ahead. But yeah, I mean, I'll be linking them on the Discord, etc. So don't worry. No, there will be streams. I intend to stream it this weekend. It might be because of post dates, actually. Yeah, you're right, Snowbird. Yeah, I imagine it is going to be streamed. That is a vase. It's a glass. It's a glass. It's a glass of warm water is what it is. Not pleasant, but the ice isn't frozen yet. So yeah, it looks giant. It is big, but I don't know. It's like a pint glass probably. I don't know. I bought it years ago. It's got a Coca-Cola bottle on the front. I bought it like 6 years ago. But I really like it because the glass is thick. So when I do put cold drinks in it, it like stays quite cold because the glass is thick rather than really thin. But I like them because they're tall. Yeah, I bought it years ago. Yeah, it's good. It's a good little glass. Or good big glass. But yeah. There's your news, guys. That's what I was building the sniffer for. I hope you guys are excited. There are going to be streams on it. It's going to be videos. I don't currently have like a plan on how like frequent videos will be. Like I'm not out here going, yeah, you're going to have a new episode every week. You're probably not going to have a new episode every week. I have an overall plan for what I'm wanting to make on the server. So there will be videos centered around the big chunks of progress in that. Those will probably be less often, but they'll be a bit more directed. And then there will be probably episodes between that are a bit more fun, just doing fun little bits and bobs with people on the server. So I don't really know how often videos will be. It's not going to be as common as I know a lot of other people on the server are going to be, but that's fine. You will still get plenty content. You'll get plenty streams, etc. like that. So you will have a very nice time. And there will be videos. So yay! Yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to be here like, don't expect a video a week. Frankly, don't even expect a video every 2 weeks. My diary right now is horrendous. I'll be making videos as much as I can on it, and as much as I think actually makes a good video. I don't want to just put random like episodes out for the sake of just doing a video. Yeah, kind of similar to how SOS was. I think SOS was once every 2 weeks, and then there might have been a couple times that was like once a month. So yeah, that'll be a lot. It was every 2 weeks. Yeah, I can't even commit to every 2 weeks, to be honest, right now. I wish I could. And I will do my... Hang on 1 second. Uh-oh. 1 second. I had an email through and I need to make sure something important. Oh my God, thank God I moved things. Mr. Who's on the SMP? I'm not giving a full cast list. You'll see. It'll all seep out. Sorry, I just need to look at this email now before I forget to do it because it's important. It's to do with my ADHD meds. Okay. Okay, that's good. There we go. Slay. Yeah. You can go to, yeah, if you want to see who's tweeted, I know Martin has, I know Scott has, Cam has. When's the episode coming out? Saturday is the hope. It should be out Saturday unless there's any major errors, but I don't see that happening. So it should be Saturday. Can you know how many there are? Oh, too many. Too many. Too many. Too many people. We actually can't all fit on one server. Yeah, you got people sharing beds all the time. No, there are not 67 people. Oh, you're doing 6-7 because yeah. Can you read out the members that are in a meeting? Shut up! I didn't ever do that. I know what you mean. God, that was awful. Sarah, you weren't even around at that point. How do you remember that? That was before your time, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah. For context there, guys, for anybody who doesn't know, when Rats 1 was coming out, it'll be somewhere on the POW Twitter, I think. When Rats 1 was coming out, I was streaming and talking about it because it had just been announced, and like some of the cast had been, I think all of the cast had been announced, some of the cast had been announced. I was reading out the people in the meeting because people were like, oh, who's in it? And I was like, oh, let me give you the rundown. And then I went and read Olive was in it, but was secret, was being announced at a later date and was secret. And I started to say Olive's name, and I go, Olive Sleepy, because I realized that I'm not meant to be saying it. And I literally think I had to end stream and then restart stream so that I could private the VOD. It was very funny. It's really sad, actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Let me see. It will be somewhere on the POW Twitter, but the problem is they've said so much. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. No, the problem is if you search the word leaked on Twitter, you just get a lot of bots doing with content you just don't want to see. Yeah, it's on the POW Twitter, I think. I can give it a good go. See if I can get all the way down there. Let's do a big scroll. I got to go all the way back to Rats 1. There's all the Rats 2 announcements. I wonder when we're going to have Rats 3. I think I'm going to be dead by that point. Oh my God, I found it. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay. Let me see if I can share this. Can I do like a pop out? No, that's picture in picture. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure that I like don't open a tab that I don't want to open. All right, well, I'll sit. Okay, there we go. Here you go. I'm gonna have to turn it way up. It's gonna be really loud, sorry, because I don't want to put my headphones on. I'm gonna have to put my headphones on. Let's just start San Diego. It's so stupid. Why do I try and suck the word back into my mouth? Oh, it kills me. Like, why am I trying to, like, why is it, like, why do I think if I just inhale, the word's going to come back into my mouth and it's not going to have been said? I literally go, oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good talk. That was good. Oh, man. I was trying to reverse course, I was trying to 180 it. There was no 180ing it. It was out into the world. It's really funny. If you want it on hand, how do I? There we go. If you want it on hand, there it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that this time. People will talk about it when they want to talk about it. So yeah, but it's a cast you will enjoy. It's a cast you will enjoy. And I think, yeah. I mean, I don't know what, it's very easy to be like, you guys are going to enjoy it. I don't know what you wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how, there's no world where I'd be like, oh, you're not going to enjoy this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be funsies. But yeah, I don't know when your episode 2 will be. Your episode 1 is on Saturday. I don't know when your episode 2 will be. You're going to have to bear with me. I have so much that I need to do over the next 2 weeks in particular, but especially over like the next month. It's a really, really busy time. And yeah, I will be doing my best. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I don't want it to be next week. Well, it won't be. So great news for you, Sarah. It's not going to be. There's no way. There's no way. Physically, I don't think I have the hours to do that. So you're in luck. You're in luck. Hey, Daisy. Yeah, it's going to be fun. You just don't want the calendar to go to next week. Why? Alpaca. Yeah. No, yes and no. I like, there's a lot of, I just have a lot of content that I need to do. I got a lot of content that I need to do. I've got to get the 100K video done. I'm trying to record the tiramisu video and make sure that like that's going to end up being a good video. There's getting another festival episode out. There's other like content I want to make for the main channel because I'm trying to make sure that that's good. There's a lot of stuff. I'm kind of I'm not making any plans. I think the next couple of months are probably going to be, I literally don't do anything interesting. My Instagram is going to be barren because I don't have time to, hello, we good. Yeah, it's going to be, oh, actually, I should probably try and stick a date in the diary for 100K release. Question mark. There we go. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot on. I'm trying to make the most of everything. Tried to study French today, but I'm too lazy and genuinely wrote the title and date. Yeah, fair dues. If you switch your Minecraft language to French, then it's kind of like studying. Yeah, honestly, I'm not going to have a social life for the next month. And I'm kind of okay with that. Honestly, I had a bit too much of a social life this summer. Festivale. Like over the veil. Oh, it's results next week. Yeah, but also if it gets to next week, then it's done and you never have to think about it again. Think of it that way. Mm-hmm. Once it's out there, it's out there. No, you won't fail. It's fine. You're not going to fail. So like, don't even worry about it because you're not going to fail. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He's not going to. Me and Scott are not getting married, guys. We've called off the engagement. It's A-level results tomorrow. Oh my gosh. It actually isn't the end of the world if you don't get the results you wanted. Here's the really fun thing that they don't tell you, or they do kind of tell you. Like, obviously, it's important to work hard and do your best and to study. And obviously, you want to, like, all you really need to try and do is to do the next step to get into your next thing. So, yeah, if you need the results to get into sixth form, or you need the results to get into university, even if you don't make your university grades and you have to go through clearing or something, by the time you've been at uni for a year, you don't care anymore. It stops being important. Like, as long as you get somewhere where you have a next step that you're happy with, even if it might not have been like your first choice, within a year, you are not going to care anymore. You're not going to care anymore. Yeah, it stops feeling big. The moment, literally within, I would say 6 months of being at uni, you're like, I literally don't care what I got in my A-levels anymore. It's irrelevant. That doesn't mean, obviously, they are not important, but I just mean, like, whatever feeling you have on the day of results day, if you feel disappointed, don't worry, is my point. Like, that feeling will fade. There's always options, and whatever option you end up taking, yeah, you'll probably be very happy. And if you do get the grades you want and you're very happy, then that's also great, because then you're happy you get to where you want to be next, and you go, yay! Oh no, Sarah, yeah, my sleep's also really bad at the moment. So I feel for you on that front. They upped my dose of my ADHD meds, and oh boy, I haven't slept properly in a week. Yeah, I think I'm getting about 4 hours sleep every night, and I wake up every hour. Oh, not having a good time. Yeah, so this is also the thing, guys. I got a lot of stuff on, and I'm not sleeping at the moment. So not ideal. It's okay. I have an appointment next week with my doctor to be like, hey. They'll be like, hey, how are you getting on with your medication? I'll be like, great. However, oh yeah, the music. Sorry, I forgot to pause the music. I'm like, great. They're working wonderfully in the day. I haven't slept in a week. So maybe what do we do about that? Can we do anything about that? Is that going to go away? Or what are we going to do? Do I drop down a dose? I might drop down a dose. Wait, I didn't realize the one of Owen and Luann texting before the wedding reached the wrong audience. I thought that went big and everyone was very sweet about it. Yeah, it's frustrating because, like, when I was on the lower dose, they were great. I was having a good time. I was like, yay, they're helping. And I was sleeping like a baby. And then I've gone up and, not good. I just can't sleep until like 3 or 4 a.m. And I don't know why. They should be out of my system by that point. So I don't know what it is. It might just be an adjustment. Who knows? But yeah, man, tired. People were pissed that to engage people were texting on Discord. I see. Why do people get so mad about things that don't matter? There's so many things in the world that matter. That's not one of them. That's so strange. Imagine talking to your wife on Discord. Yeah, that would be nice. That's nice. Imagine talking to my wife on Discord. If I had a wife, I'd love to talk to her on Discord. In fact, I talk to Beckymon all the time. I just don't understand how you see two happy people getting married and then they're like, but you talk on Discord. And it's like, they're getting married, bro. Like, how is that what you pull from this? You see two people getting married and you go, Discord? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? I don't have a wife. Despite the confusion, Becky Mon and I aren't actually married. It's all a big lie. Becky Mon crying in a corner right now. I think she'll be okay, guys. I think she'll be okay. Technically, she's the one who's married. I'm not even married. Wait, what? You saw the wedding photos with me and Beck? When was I behind her? Is it when we were holding hands at the altar? Was that it? Is it when we were holding hands at the altar? Be honest. Is it when we were holding hands at the altar? Be honest. Yeah, no. I was technically not a bridesmaid. I was a maid of honor, I was a ring bearer, and I was a witness. I had too many jobs. I didn't have too many jobs. It was very wonderful. But it was a multifaceted role, guys. I was a busy woman on that day. Busy woman. How? God, I'll just throw myself off a building. It feels fine. It feels fine. No, it does actually feel fine. I would like to get married one day. And I like the idea of being a wife. I think it's very cute. I love, and I do like weddings. But I'm very much like, I don't know. I'm not someone who's like, I need to get married. I'm like, I really would like to. And I don't want to wait forever for that to happen. But like, I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush. I love marriage, guys. I actually do. I love weddings. I love weddings. I love love. They are also older than me, to be fair. They are both 2 years older than me. So I'm not too worried. I love love. I love weddings. I love it. I just think it's so cute. You know, I just think they're so cute. I think it's so nice that you go, oh my God, guys, let's all get together and hang out and be like, wow, we're in love. That's so nice, isn't it? I just think it's very sweet. I think the idea of weddings are very nice. And yeah, I get why some people don't want to get married and the idea of like marriage, like in terms of what that means, like legally and stuff. But, or like maybe they don't want a ceremony or anything, but I think it's really cute. And like, yeah, it is expensive though. Very expensive. Very expensive. Also, I'm like a child of divorce. So I'm very pro marriage. And I'm very pro that marriage hopefully lasting for what you expect is the rest of your life. But I'm also pro divorce. Please get divorced if you are unhappy and it's not going to work out. My parents getting divorced was great. I loved my parents. I was 3, so I didn't love it at the time. As an adult, I loved that my parents got divorced. Because 100% of divorces are caused by marriage. I like that. I like when we tweak the stats to make them seem scary and crazy. It's kind of true. You can't be having divorces without marriages. Can't be having them. Oh, my dad's been in jail. My dad knows I'm happy he got divorced. They are both my parents remarried. I have very lovely step parents, so I'm very fortunate in that sense. I'm very fortunate. But no, I don't mind being the only unmarried member of Brunch Trio. I don't. Why they have the step title? I don't know. Why is it step? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, both my step parents have been in my life since I was very young. So, they are just kind of my parents at this point. Like, they are just involved in the parental bubble. Like, they are my family. They are my parents. So they stepped in place because it took an extra step to bring them into your life. Because they stepped up. Let's Google it, shall we? Why are they called step parents? Let's do some etymology. I shouldn't be. I'm not reading you, Google AI. I don't want to hear it. The earliest recorded use of the... I'm on Wikipedia instead. The earliest use... oh my god, I can't speak. The earliest recorded use of the prefix step in the form is from an 8th century glossary of Latin Old English words meaning orphan. Oh. Right. I'm not an orphan. The words used to denote a connection... Similar words recorded later in Old English include stepband, stepchild, and stepfather. Stepbarn? I don't know. The words used to denote a connection resulting from the remarriage of a widowed parent and related to the word, I can't read that, meaning bereaved. Huh. However, stepbrother, stepniece, and stepparent appear much later and have no particular connection to bereavement or connotation to bereavement. So I guess maybe at some point a long time ago, it was because a parent would die and then the person would get remarried. But now it doesn't really mean, it just means you got remarried. Because usually, hopefully, generally, it's not because the parents died. News just in, Eloise is an orphan. I got 4 parents, guys. 4. Also, my nails need redoing. They're getting done tomorrow. I got 4 parents. 4. Guys, the sleep, the lack of sleep, dear God. I don't know how many fingers I've got. Yeah, not to brag. 4 whole parents. It's hot. It's very hot. I don't want any more parents. I think I'm good, you know? I think I'm good with that. I'm set with the amount. Honestly, guys, I actually am really looking forward to autumn. Eloise has 4 parents. Markiplier has 5 ovens, not Owens. These YouTubers are greedy. I only have 1 oven, if that helps. I have 4 parents and 1 oven. This is like the maths problems you get in GCSE maths. You have 5 ovens and 4 parents. Please do differentiation. What's the probability? Yeah, I love summer. I am very much a summer fan. However, I do fear I don't want this heat wave. Like, maybe I'd want it if I wasn't packed with work right now, but because I am, I'm like, I actually want the sun to go in. Like, I don't have time to be out enjoying it. So let's just fast forward to autumn where I don't feel bad about being indoors so much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have too much work to do. So can we make it just go a little bit cooler so I don't feel bad when I don't leave the house, you know? I don't want it to be winter. And I know that as soon as I get into like November and it's been a bit miserable for a little while, I'm going to look back at myself right now. I'm going to be like, you idiot. You idiot. You don't know what you had. You don't know what you had. The sun setting after 7 p.m., you know? Not being able to go outside and not be freezing cold. You idiot. You don't know what you had. But right now, I'm too hot. And I have... so it's 30 in during the fall. Oh my God. It's going to be 34 degrees tomorrow, and I have jumpers that I want to wear. I have jumpers I want to wear, guys. I have many jumpers I want to wear. I currently can't wear any of them. I've gone through all of my summer clothes. I am now bored of my summer clothes. I don't want to wear them anymore. I'm like, oh, there it is. The same outfit I've worn 15 times because when it's this hot, that's all I can wear. And I don't want to buy more summer clothes. That's irresponsible. Yeah, it's going to be 34 degrees tomorrow. I'm really not. not looking forward to it. 34 is too much in the UK. If I maybe had a pool or I could visit the ocean, then I would be happier, you know? I think that's also the problem. I would be happy for it to stay sunny right now if I was like, oh, I can go on holiday. Like if I lived in like Cornwall or something, you can go to the beach when it's hot. But we're very, very inland. So when it is hot, it's just hot. It's just, there's no relief. You've just been outside for 7 hours. Warm. It's 32 here right now, I think. Buh. Yeah, it's too much. And my gym has AC. It's just useless. The gym I go to, it's boiling all the time. They have massive AC units and it's still boiling hot always. I'm like, guys, what is the point? You're wasting your energy, wasting your money. I'm going to quickly go and try and get some more water and hope my ice is frozen. It won't be. The new SMP is called FESTIVALE. Oh, that ice is nowhere near frozen. Is that ice frozen? No. Oh, man. Guys, there's no ice. It's just warm water. Warm water. Warm. This chair, I like this chair. Wait, what? Why not the entire room? The microphone is... Wait, hang on. You guys are stealing my stuff. I thought you were admiring. You're stealing it. Guys, I need that stuff. That's my stuff. If you steal my microphone, then it's just going to sound like this. And that's not fun, is it? You've stolen... You stolen my chair? It would be really funny if it just went from behind me and I just clashed to the floor. You can steal my heart. That would be... Hey, you definitely cannot steal my cat. You can steal my heart. That's okay, yeah. You stole the window? Okay, it's single glazed, so... And there's about 1 million spiders that live in it, so I hope you're willing to look after them. Can you steal the new camera? No, I can't afford another one if you do. Can't afford another one if you do. So, no. Sorry. 100k channel points. I need to get something that's actually... I need to redo my channel points, to be honest. Like, I look at them and I'm like, there's no source to them anymore. There's no source to them. We need to get better ones. How do I even find them anymore? Viewer rewards. There we go. Power-ups and channel points. Will I bring back Peepo Talk? I could do, yeah. To be fair. I would have to like refresh it a lot. It would not break, but it would have moments where it would break quite a bit. Peepo Talk is apparently turned off. I need to turn that off because I currently don't have the overlay set up. Oh my gosh, 300K is incredible. 353,000. I wonder how many channel points I have. I think I just have infinite. Yeah, I just have infinite channel points. That's kind of sad. I want to know, like, how many channel points would have been the max number of channel points. Like, if you're streaming, I wish it would tick up. Oh, I'm only at 300K. That's still a lot, Sarah. That's a lot. Like, yeah, I wish I could know. Twitch channel point calculator. Okay, let's say you're an active viewer with a tier 1 sub and you want to earn 2 million. 2 million. That's a really horrible thing to say. Why do I look like an old lady when she's looking to the right? That's a really horrible thing to say. I don't know what my total stream... hang on, I can see... Suit for Eloise Twitch. Like, can I... Let's go on, like, Twitch tracker. It won't have come through. It won't have come through because it would have gotten blocked. I'm trying to see if I can see my total number of hours streamed. No, you can say sorry. That's still not a nice thing to say. Like what? You can have that thought in your head, fine. But what compels you to say it out loud? You know that wouldn't be taken in any positive format. So you're just saying something that you know I will read because I'm engaging in chat, that you know will likely be taken in a negative way because as someone in my 20s, I don't want to look like an old lady. I don't understand what made you type that out and think that that was a good idea. Like, if you have an unkind thought, keep it to yourself. It wasn't necessary to share that with the world, especially if it's something that could be taken in a hurtful way. I think you need to think about that before you say things. Think, is it actually going to benefit? Is what I'm saying kind? Is what I'm saying bringing good? And if you can't answer that it's kind, you shouldn't say it. Okay, I'm currently looking to see if I can work out how many hours I have streamed. And the answer is, I don't know. I can't. All time. Oh my God, I found the answer. 2,545. Okay. I've just Googled the number 2,545 as if that's going to help at all. Guys, I have an answer. Wait, is that 10 million? No, that's a million. Roughly, if you had a tier 1 sub and you were an active viewer and you had watched from the first time I ever streamed, then you would have around 1 million channel points. Am I currently doing any SMPs on the stream? Starry Solon, you have exciting news because as of Saturday, yes I am, there's a brand new SMP called FESTIVALE. Yeah, that doesn't feel like a lot, does it? It doesn't feel like a lot. And yeah, it's assuming you've also never spent any. Let me see. Okay. Basic settings is... How many channel points do you guys earn an hour? Oh, but that's not even considering a watch streak bonus. Yeah, brand new SMP Festival. We're not revealing too much, but the first YouTube episode will be on Saturday, and then there will be streams following that as well. But yes, it's like a YouTube series that we're allowed to stream as well. and it's going to be really fun. Yeah, I'm currently trying to see. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I have. It would be a lot. I feel like it must be more than 1 million because if Sarah's been here now for like 2 or 3 years. And if you've got nearly 300,000, I'm like, there's no way if someone was there from like day one that they wouldn't have more than that. You know what I mean? Just under 2. Exactly. So I feel like I've been streaming for like 5 years. So it's got it. Well, maybe not then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that does add up then. That does add up. That does add up. Fish at home. There's no. It is frustrating, but like, there's no point me getting angry. Like, I'd rather. People don't always mean harm. They just don't think, and I think they're gonna think. They're just gonna think. To be fair, I watch a lot of like people's stream. Like, I watch a lot of Beck streams and like Owen streams, of course. I barely have any channel points because I never click the channel point thing. I'm a very passive viewer. Like, I don't press the channel point thing very often. Yours auto claim. I think they do after a while, but you get more if you claim it yourself. Yeah. But hey, there you go. Well, now we know. That's so interesting. I never really thought about how many it would be. Yeah, I think it's not a shame that you don't get them from VOD watching, but it almost kind of is. Like, I feel like it'd be nice if you still passively earn some, you know, because you are still there. Hi Luna, how you doing? Well, I appreciate that, fish. I try my best. Yeah, it always surprises me when someone's in chat and has like a watch streak of like 300 or like channel points of crazy high, and I'm like, you don't chat. And like, that's not a bad thing. You're very welcome to not chat, by the way. Like, it's there is never an expectation to chat if you are enjoying a passive viewing experience. But it always surprises me. Like, I'll see the streak and I'm like, I do not see your name in chat often. Which I guess is nice. It's nice that people still enjoy the content even if they aren't in the chat talking. If your eye's been itchy and red for 3 days. So I'm not a doctor, but I would say go to a doctor. That is what I would say. Or a pharmacist. Like, often you can just go to the pharmacist if it's a bit of irritation. They might probably just give you eye drops or something. Hi, Crystalline Geode. Yeah, I like to be seen. I don't know how to turn on autoclaim. It's so funny how lurkers recognize regulars from chat, but regulars don't. Yeah. Not always the biggest chatter, as I usually have the stream in the background. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of people I've realized who like will just have a stream on in background. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, I do want to do some more cube painting. I do want to. It is very fun. I probably should do one. I probably should do one with Ollie. I don't think we've done a painting one. Oh, well, I'm glad you re-downloaded Twitch. Also, yeah, chat, to reiterate, there is nothing wrong with being a lurker. It's just a different type of viewer. And that's completely fine. Like, there's never any expectation. But if you're scared to chat in chat, I hope you know, like, you are, like, you're very welcome here. You're very, very welcome here. I will not be streaming more Big Walk. If we play more, it'll be on Becca or Owen's channels. I just don't enjoy it as a stream game. It's not, I don't know. It wasn't taken for me. I think I was too conscious of, like, if it was entertaining content. I haven't been here in a while, but when I am here, I'm usually either chatting or I have the stream open in the background. Yeah, I mean, I put a lot of streams on in the background. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did a monitor. Oh, we did a lot of painters actually. The one that was on Misadventures was Starry Night inspired. It was inspired by Starry Night, which I really enjoyed doing. That was really fun. That was a really fun way to do a build. I might try in this new series. I might try and incorporate that kind of build inspo from paintings a little bit. It's not going to be the theming like it was in Misadventures, but I mean, I might take and do a bit more of that. Do I paint outside of Minecraft? No, not really. We've been doing the painting the Minecraft like blocks, the little wooden squares I have, but I don't paint a lot. I don't have the time right now. I kind of do want to get into painting though. I dream of being an old lady in my home painting away, you know? Do I have a stream schedule? Yes. Unfortunately, the current stream schedule this week is very messed up. I actually don't normally stream on a Wednesday. Normally it is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. But because we've had filming this week, I've had to shift things around. No, don't worry. I know you meant bids. So yeah, it's normally Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. If the best way to find out when we're streaming is to join the Discord, because I will update there if I'm having to like cancel any or move any around. So yeah, I do miss my little goose. Am I streaming next Thursday? I can check. Yeah, I'll be active on FESTIVALE. Next Thursday. No, I am recording. Sorry, Sarah. I'm recording 100K. I'm sorry. Yeah, next week is another week that's a little bit scuffed. If you do ! Discord, it comes up. There you go. That link. Yeah, next week is another week that's a bit scuffed. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I think this is the one thing I do struggle with this job is balancing streams and recording. This week it's just because I literally had an insane amount. Next week it's just because I am baking, obviously, and when I bake I have to move all of my like mics and everything into the kitchen, and I'm baking 100 cakes. It's going to take me all day, so I can't like go and stream in the evening. Honestly, nuke, so real. I can explain why I wasn't active on the flight. I wasn't active because at the start I was just busy and I was needing to prioritize some other content, and then I felt very far behind, and obviously they were very kind to bring me a way back in, but I just felt very like disconnected. That is no one's fault on the server, by the way. That is a me issue. They were very, very good. They set up an incredible server, but I just felt very disconnected because of the fact I was far behind, and it just meant it was a lot harder for me to get back in. And that's of my own making. It was of my own making, but I also found that you guys know I like a little bit of lore. The flight is very lore heavy, and I kind of expected it to be more akin to sort of Bannerfall, where it was like there is lore, but there's a lot of fun fluff around. And I found that the flight is more lore heavy. And that has been working amazingly for a lot of people, and it fits a lot of people's content style. I fear I am just too jovial. I am just too silly bears. And I don't always know how to engage with it. Or I'll go online and then like I'll miss a day and then some major lore bits have happened and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how to catch up with this. So yeah, it's no one's fault on the flight. I felt far behind, and then I felt like I just couldn't connect with it in a way, and I feel too silly. I feel like I don't want to be like, you can be the person who logs on and is silly, but when people are putting a lot of effort and love into the stories that they're telling, it feels a little disrespectful if I did that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to log on and just be goofy when other people are trying to tell like stories that they are important to them. Like, that feels like, I don't know, you know? So yeah, that's why I haven't really been on it. You can see your top chatters at the end of the year. I don't know if you're able to see it throughout the year. Nuke, genuinely, that is how I would feel sometimes. Yeah, I don't want to be disingenuous. Yeah. As the guy over, it's an incredible server. Everyone on it is doing an incredible job, and it's wonderful. Yeah. I'm not sure, Josh. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. But it is a really good server. If you like a lot of in-character stuff, it is genuinely one I really recommend. I think you'll get very into it. Yeah, Nuke, I'm very much the same. Do I know what time roughly I'll be live on Saturday? It should probably be around 4 p.m. 4 p.m. We normally are a 4 p.m. go liver. I am just silly. I can play it more. Sorry guys, just found out that Cam leaked something, and it's better than, well, I say better, it's infinitely worse than when I leaked Olive. Oh, he leaked his entire episode. Hi above yard, we're having a giggle. We have a series coming out on Saturday, and Cam has just accidentally leaked his entire episode. Oh, that's so funny. That's very funny. It's now on private. You won't be able to find it. Oh, that's really funny. I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh, guys, I love Cam so much. We've all done it. We've actually all done it. I have also done this before. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was, but I had something that was unlisted and was on a playlist. Wow. He's really made my day with that. He's really made my day. That's really made me laugh. Oh, well done, Cam. You know, and if you ever do YouTube videos, you will ultimately end up doing this at some point. Oh. Yeah, so heads up, guys, if any of you do YouTube, sorry, geek. If any of you do YouTube, if you have an unlisted video, but you put it in a public playlist, people can see it. Like, if that person then is like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go onto Nuke's SBK playlist, and then scroll down and there's a video you have unlisted, they'll still be able to see it because it's like listed within the playlist. Yeah, so if you link it to any kind of playlist, it has to be privated. Anyway, Willie, I'm gonna go check Nuke's YouTube channel. No, I'm not. But yeah, Nuke, I'd go back. Anything that you've currently got unlisted, make sure it's not on a playlist. Yeah, that's why. That's why. But everybody's done it at some point. That's really tickled me, though. That really has tickled me. Oh, I just love Cam so much. I just love him so much, you know. He's just such a... Oh. Yeah, also if you've like posted the link to the video anywhere. Unlisted means basically if anybody has a link to it. My bank details, unlisted playlist. Yeah, unlisted means that if anybody has a link to it, they can view it. Which is, I guess it being in a playlist makes YouTube be like, you have a link to it. So, yeah. It's still good. I mean, that is good, technically. That is good. I can't believe you leaked the whole episode. Oh, that's really tickled me. I actually have laughed too much and now my tummy hurts. So, to be fair, I mean, I'm curious to know how many of you, when you're on YouTube, actually look through on playlists. I use playlists only to sort of keep my own stuff organized. Yeah, I really ought to go on the VODs channel and make playlists. That would probably help you guys out a lot, actually. I don't think I have any. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Literally, Candy's already done it. Why is Candy just amazing? Candy's already done it. Wow. I don't know if it's up to date. Well, actually, it is looking up to date. Man. God, guys, maybe I should go back to the Dark Copper. I'm looking back to a video from last year. Mm. 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 Looks pretty good. This is from 9 months ago. I had dark copper hair. Maybe I should go back to dark copper hair. I do tend to go darker hair in the winter. I do tend to. Also, I find that in the winter, to be fair, I'm just going to say it. On stream, I look better in the winter because my camera likes the front lighting better, and because it's darker outside, the back lighting, it doesn't do this weird contrast thing where it's trying to compensate, and it makes the vibes look very, very cozy and nice. What top am I wearing in this video? What top am I wearing? I don't know. We're never going back to the pink bob. And they're calling me Bob. I actually don't know what top I'm wearing though. I do like copper. I'm currently like, I would say I'm a strawberry blonde right now, which I do like. I do like it. But I might have to go a little bit darker over the winter, you know? Yeah, a little bit darker over winter. I feel like it's necessary. It's not all sunshine and rainbows anymore, so. And ultimately, me and Scott have to match. We tend to go both go like darker over winter. I actually am gonna have to go copper again. God damn it! I'm gonna have to go copper again. For God's sake. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I will. It's yeah, it's almost blonde right now. And I do really like it. I do really like it right now. We'll see. You want to bleach chunky highlights in your hair? Ooh, that would be fun. That would be fun. I remember once my friend went through a breakup and they wanted to bleach their hair. You know, dyeing your hair is part of I feel like a bit of a ritual when you've gone through a breakup. And it took us 3 attempts because their hair was just naturally quite dark. It took so long. There was a lot of patience involved. I don't know if I'd have that patience these days. Yeah, 16 people saw Cam's video. Oh, that has really tickled me. I love him so much. Who created the SMP? It wasn't Martin. It wasn't Martin. It's Scott's baby, I think. I'm assuming he's happy to say that. So yeah. You could do what my friend Molly used to do, which is just dye her hair anyway. And she ended up she got head girl. She was head girl. So it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I probably shouldn't tell you to just break your school's rules, but she did get head girl. So they clearly didn't care that much. My argument is that, like, dyeing your hair is not something I think schools should have control over. Because ultimately, like, it doesn't impact learning, isn't do anything, doesn't do anything like that. So I think it should be allowed. I understand why schools have uniforms. Uniforms are kind of I do think are beneficial and important. It does help reduce that sort of like bullying when a kid doesn't maybe have like the newest trainers and things like that. And also I think it like does teach you that when you go into a workplace, you're probably going to have to follow by like a code of conduct in terms of your like what you wear to work. So I think uniforms are fine, but I think things like dyeing your hair is ridiculous. Like when they're like, sorry, you can't have a nose piercing. If they can legally go and get one at 16, yeah, they can. Like, what does it matter? They put you in isolation until it was blue. Like, that disrupted your learning more than if they just let you go out with blue hair. You know what I mean? This is true, Geek. Horrible kids will just find a way either way. But I think, like, it's good to have the same thing that you wear to school every day. It just makes life easier. We didn't have a uniform in sixth form, actually. Yeah. It was like, don't wear anything stupid. The best day of the year is when they'd let you wear pajamas to school. You'd have pajama day. God, I love pajama day. Then you become an adult, and especially if you work from home, any day can be pajama day, and it really loses its joy. In fact, they become a little depressing. £60 blazers. Oh my gosh. They made the years below they made the year below ours wear smart business wear. They were like, you have to wear business wear. So when we left, our school switched to business wear for sixth form. Hydrate, yeah. I agree with that, Neve. I think there could be more flexibility with that. Like, I think that there are a lot of neurodivergent students who struggle more with finding uniform that they feel comfortable in, and I feel like schools should understand that, and I feel like it's something they really don't. We did have to wear blazers, not at six. I've got my finger stuck, guys, in my hair clip. I have my finger stuck. It really hurts. Ow. Got my finger stuck. Okay, I've got it out. Yeah, we had to wear blazers when we were in like the lower school. When I was little, I went to a school for a year. I think it was when I was 3 or 4, and I had to wear a hat every day. In the winter, I had to wear like a bowler felt hat, and in the summer I had to wear a straw hat, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I hated it so much. Like I would actually, because you know what's itchy? Straw hats. Straw hats are really itchy. And yeah, we were like 3 years old and we had a full uniform, and one of them was like a straw hat in the summer and like a felt hat, like a bowlery type hat in the winter. And they were, oh my God, my mum bought the blazer. I had to wear a blazer. I was 3. My mum bought the blazer that they instructed her to buy. And then they complained that the stitching, I think it was the stitching or like the inlay on the inside was the wrong color. So preschool, they complained that it was the wrong color. And so I think my grandma at the time went and restitched the whole thing. Yeah. I was 3. That's so stupid. Yes, it was a private preschool. I went to state school after that. It was a private preschool for like a year. I will opt out if they haven't announced that the option 2 is there yet. But I will be opting out. Yes, absolutely. I don't love it as a concept generally. But as long as there's an opt out, I can live with it. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I am able to opt out my content because of that. Oh, is Legs talked about? Let me go have a look. But yeah, there is no way on earth that I would ever let them do that. Okay, it is an opt out. Okay, there is opt out. Yes, I will be opting out. Oh my gosh, that's awful 30-degree heat. That is awful. Do not love that. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to go in a second, guys. I have a hospital appointment. Yeah, I have a hospital appointment. They're going to go and look at my insides because they've done a scan and they've gone, we don't get it. Her heart, it's made of pure gold. How? How is it made of pure gold? How have they done that? I don't know. I do. I have a hospital appointment before the irresponsible staring at the eclipse. No, it's to get rid of this. You see this? It's to get rid of that. Yeah. No, they're cutting me open to see how I'm just so full of love inside. Hi, Shep. Don't stare directly at the sun, guys. Don't do it. I have glasses that I'll be using. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing some scans to understand why I've got that dog in me. It's really confusing them because they're like, aren't you a human woman? But I got that dog in me. So yeah, they don't know. They don't know. Wait, what? Don't use your phone? Can't believe they're going to kill Super Eloise to get the eclipse. Well, they got to take down the sunshine, you know? Candy, I don't know if you were here like 20 minutes ago, but I was like, oh, I need to check if we've got playlists on the VOD channel. And if not, I'll sort that out. And then I saw that you'd already done it. And I was really impressed and happy. And I sung your praises and I just said that you were great. We were just talking about playlists. Because Cam accidentally leaked his episode 1 of the new series because he had it in a playlist unlisted. That's how we got onto that topic. So, very funny. Very funny. I'm going to go see his live because, yeah, unfortunately, it's a quick one today because I have a hospital appointment. We are live again on Friday. I don't think I'm going to be live tomorrow. I don't think so. But obviously, we're going to be live both Saturday and Sunday as well. So, yay! Yeah, we'll be live Saturday, Sunday. And on Friday as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go and send you over to someone. I think Ollie's about to finish up, so I won't send you over to him. I'll go send you over to Pyro. We don't get to raid Pyro very often. Yeah, that's nice. We'll go read Pyro. Yeah, I will see you later this week. I hope you're all excited for Festivale. And I really hope you guys enjoy episode 1. It's very silly. And I think it's going to be a really fun time. New summer.